One of the most intense moments within the Easter Triduum is the Good Friday evening funeral procession to the Holy Sepulchre. For centuries, the friars of the custody have relived this event with the faithful in the place of Christ's death, burial and resurrection. This year too, many local Christians participated. The liturgy, presided over by Brother Francesco Patton, Custos of the Holy Land, begins in the chapel of the Blessed Sacrament. Every 3 stations, a passage from the Gospel is read in different languages. At the last station, we ascend to Calvary to commemorate the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, according to the narrative of St. John. Joseph of Arimathea, who was a disciple of Jesus, but secretly, for fear of the Jews, asked Pilate to take the body of Jesus. Pilate allowed it, so he came and took the body of Jesus. On Calvary, 2 deacons removed the crown of thorns from Jesus' head and the nails driven into his hands and feet. The realism of the sound of the nails being detached from the cross is striking. In the account of St. John, Nicodemus also, who had at first come to him by night, came bringing a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 100 pounds weight. Then they took the body of Jesus and wrapped it in linen cloths with the spices, as in the burial custom among the Jews. Wrapped in a shroud, the dead Christ is then taken to the anointing stone. There, the custos performs the burial rites described in the Gospels, anointing the body of Jesus with oils and ointments, as did Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus. John concludes his narrative. Now, in the place where he was crucified, there was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb in which no one had yet been laid. There they laid Jesus because of the Jewish day of preparation, for the tomb was close at hand. Since 1750, this precious ceremonial, unique to Jerusalem, narrates the funeral procession as we celebrate it now. The current form, thus, has almost 250 years. The burial of Jesus is the grain of wheat that fell to the ground out of love. The fruit is the salvation of every person who partakes in his resurrection.